Hi guys, Nadeja here. Welcome to my channel, Live and Align. I wanted to touch bases with you guys today. First, if you are returning to my channel, thank you so much for coming back and welcome. I do appreciate you taking your time to support my channel and my content. If you are new here, I hope that you like my channel, and if you have anything that you would like for me to talk about or to cook or to grow or do, let me know and I'll see if I can make it happen for you. I wanted to come on here today and talk to you guys about religion, spirituality really quick, because not really quick, not gonna be quick. I say that all the time because I don't know why I feel like I don't want to take my time on my channel to discuss topics that are of importance to me, but I'm going to do my best to stop that because I'm going to take my time with this topic. Now, I have gone over pretty much the summary of my life where I talk about how I was raised, as many of us were, as a Christian. Raised Christian, felt the need for something more, felt like there was something missing, because the Bible just it seemed like a big mystery to me. It did not seem like something that was straightforward or clear that I could just really connect to God through, even though I would pray. Got baptized over my lifetime voluntarily 3 different times in 3 different places. Jackson, Mississippi, Far Rockaway Beach, New York, and also in Union Baptist Church in Montclair, New Jersey. So there were so many times that I was just seeking God's face and wanting to be closer to God. But I felt like I was always distant and not being heard, prayers not getting answered. And I didn't know what to say, think, or feel about it. But when I came across the gentleman when I was 19 years old, came across the Hebrew Israelite by the name of Dawiyad, who actually told me about and showed me how the Bible pretty much made sense according to the black people in the world being the real Jews, and how we were supposed to follow the laws, statutes, and commandments of the Bible. The story behind that was that we were the 12 lost tribes of Israel, and we were supposed to be waking up to the laws, statutes, and commandments, following and getting in alignment with the will of God so that we can be redeemed. Christ would crack the sky, come back and redeem us all. The wicked people would be cast into the eternal lake of fire. The other people that were remaining that were able to hold fast, 144,000, plus a number that no man could number out of Revelations, we're going to be in heaven and walk according to bliss and goodness. And we were going to the earth would be ours and the fullness thereof. And we would be able to just live a good life here without all the wicked people. All the people in the other nations too would actually be with us. Those who decided to join unto, the strangers, that decided to join unto the Hebrews or the Israelites at the time of the second coming would be saved as well. Those who wanted to submit and follow the law, statutes, and commandments, they would also be a part of the saving. After many years of that, I still follow the dietary law because it just makes sense to me to eat healthy and eat clean. I don't eat pork, shrimp, crab, or lobster. I just don't. And I eat only the things out of the ocean with fins and scales. I do eat vegetables, rice. I do eat some processed foods. I'm not going to sit up here and say I don't, because I do. I do eat some junk food sometimes. I do walk on the wild side and eat some stuff that I shouldn't have occasionally. But for the most part, I'm a healthy person, and I try to take good care of myself. After a while, I was in a bad relationship, bad marriage for about 9 years. I got out of that, and I still felt disconnected from God. I still felt like, what's left? What's more? Because life is not supposed to be about me waking up, being miserable, paying bills, suffering, just trying to make ends meet, trying to have a relationship with the cesspool of men that are out here. Gonna pause on that note. Some guys are good. I'm not gonna say all of them are bad, but the ones I've been meeting just have not been in alignment with me. So they're not for me, and that's okay. They're for someone else. Hopefully they find what they're looking for, as I believe I'll find what I'm looking for or being available to be found. I don't know. But anyway, I'm looking for ultimately my purpose, and to walk in my purpose and to feel whole and fulfilled as a person. I love to write and I love to talk. Here I go. I'm on, started my YouTube channel back in January. I love to also plant. The point is, guys, that as I've been searching and seeking, and Christianity is not for me, being a Hebrew, that's one thing, but I just don't believe everything in the Bible right now, because I've seen too many things with Pastor Ray Hagan and what's his name? I forgot the other guy's name, but it's a black guy. He does Forbidden Knowledge, and he just talks about how the Bible is full of symbols and allegories. So this Bill Donahue, He talks about how the Bible is really full of symbolism and allegory, and really all the stuff that was talked about was not literal. Those stories were allegories and symbolisms, and they talk about how they're close to the Epic of Gilgamesh, which I'm still researching. They're also borrowed, or a lot of the idea of Satan and hell and heaven, from Zoroastrianism. I've looked into that, and I was shocked to find that out. Then I've been learning about Gnosticism, which to me seems to make the most sense, because it's like, how can this world be run by an almighty, glorious God, and there are people still getting hung? Black people are still getting hung. They just found a young lady hanging in a church parking lot in North Carolina last week, and we are in 2026. So I just say, where is God at? And don't tell me the devil's time and all that, because I'm trying not to curse. Don't tell me about the devil, please. The devil is not real. The devil is not real. The devil was made up. Look up Zoroastrianism. And I don't believe the devil is real, or hell. Look up Gehenna, look up Sheol, look up Hades, and look into Zoroastrianism and find out how they completely impacted the Bible through when the Jews were taken into Babylonian captivity. They let them keep their religion, but they also gave them a huge chunk to the answers of why things were so messed up, why they were in captivity, why their temple was destroyed. They gave them the answers to everything. So I wanted to just say, guys, that when you are walking your journey through life, they also impacted Judaism, Christianity, and Islam. So when people sometimes think that they have the answers through those other religions and not Christianity, Zoroastrianism transcended all three of those religions. So I don't know what to say. I don't know what to tell you guys, because my whole thing is I'm just trying to still search for truth. And when people get on here and they say different things to me, I just stay calm, and I don't really mind, because I used to be an overly religious zealot just like them, and told Mormons that they were going to hell when they came to my yard, and argued with Jehovah's Witnesses on my job about the truth and what was really going to happen, and how they were wrong and I was right, and they were wrong and I was right. It was just a big waste of time, because nobody was different afterward. If anything, we just liked each other even more, liked each other even less, because we just got finished arguing and putting each other down and putting each other's religion down. And it just was not productive. I don't argue about religion anymore, but I do look for truth. So at this point in my life, I just wanted to update you guys that I am currently still looking into the Epic of Gilgamesh, looking into the monad. I want to study the monad more, which is supposed to be the unnamed, all-knowing, it's gotta look it up, because I don't even know how to describe the monad. It's supposed to be the place from where the pleroma, which is the extension of the monad, all things good, all things light, all things being, it's supposed to be where we really came from before we were created as beings here, like where our spirit and our full being was before we were brought down into bodies and encapsulated into this flesh and made to deal on this earth. They said, if you die, don't be afraid. Just go to the dark. Don't go to the light, because the light reincarnates you and brings you back here to do all this all over again. As a baby, you start off knowing nothing, remembering nothing, and you do it all over again. And the archons feed off of your energy, and they are designed to keep you stuck in the cycle of reincarnation. It makes sense. But guys, do your research. My whole point to mentioning this is just that I'm on a journey. So when people see my shorts and they start telling me I'm going to hell and all this stuff, I just laugh, because I'm like, hell's not even a real place. And you're stuck in what you were spoon-fed your whole life. And I just hope people take the time to research. I don't feel angry toward those people, because I used to do the same thing. I was the worst person you would ever wanted to meet religiously, because I burned bridges with friends and family alike. Jobs, I didn't care. I was living for God. I was living for Jesus. And anything you were doing wicked or unholy, you're going to hell. And I was just the worst, man. I don't think I can meet a person that was worse than I was. I don't think I can. I don't think I can. So I will just say this. I love you all, and I hope that you all take the time to figure out your life, to find out if you care about religion at all, to figure out what it is that you want to do, what it is that you are really put on this earth for. We have a spark in us from the pleroma. We have a spark in us, something that yearns for more, something that's crying out, something that knows that this world is not right. We know it. We feel it. It just feels like, why are we just getting up, working a job and paying bills, trying to get married, wanting kids? We want stuff. We want things in our life to complete us. We want to feel whole. We want to feel, complete. But we won't hear. We just won't. You have to connect with your purpose and start to work on your vibration and your chakras and your alignment. Start to go inside. Jesus was talking about going inside of you. The kingdom of heaven is inside of you. These are all things that we are supposed to be doing to try to get back to the essence of who we are. But some of us don't know, and we're still stuck in Christianity. And we are still stuck in so many different religions. And it's all designed to keep us going in a circle on a hamster wheel, feeling like we're doing so much, but really doing nothing. Never breaking the cycle. Just staying busy and having a whole bunch of emotions feed the archon. So I'm going to shut the video down now. I just did a lot of rambling about a whole bunch of stuff pertaining to religion. But my goal is to have you guys research and look outside the box of what you've been taught, because you've been handed something that is lies. You've been handed something that I found not to be true for me. If it's true for you, I apologize. I shouldn't have said lies. I found that what I was handed was lies. And if you were handed similar things that I was, and maybe yours might be lies too. That's a more respectful way to say it. Someone told me that I should be nicer in how I deliver my stuff. Like, it doesn't have to be, you're all wrong and I'm right, because I'm still learning. I might be wrong about some stuff still, but I'm learning, and I'm okay with acknowledging that I don't know everything. And that's the beauty of learning and being able to research and look up stuff and figure out things and have time to do it. So guys, I hope that on your spiritual journey, you find what you're looking for. Take notes and take some time to meditate and pray and see why things are the way they are in this world, and ask yourself questions and ask questions and question everything. I always say question everything. Ask why till your mouth falls off your face, and until you understand exactly what it is that's going on. But don't ever stop questioning. So guys, thank you so much. That's my time. Video is way longer than what I wanted it to be, but I thank you for taking the time to listen. And I hope that I've been able to open some eyes and enlighten somebody, or at least spark curiosity in you to go research something. Thank you so much for joining my channel, Living Aligned. You have a wonderful day.